Alrighty. Well, back on a Monday. Not really. No, we're not doing back. We're doing some chesticles. Gonna do chest. Yes, I know. I look like a I don't know, grandpa. I mean, guess maybe a cool grandpa wearing a Sublime shirt, but nah, I'm just trying to sweat. But I mean, I don't know how many calories I'll burn. New hobby lately has been cardio. And I mean, I don't know. Some reason it's been easier burning calories on the bike at my house. I have one at my house. I'd rather use that. I mean, it's a lot more convenient than staying after at the gym. I'd rather do it earlier. You know, before lunch for sure. But no, uh, I've been liking the cardio that I've had at home. So there's that. Last full day with this head of hair of mine. Um, been a long time coming. I am tired of my hair. Um, Damn, what else? Uh, Hell, chest and tries, I guess. You know, so going to I'll probably be doing more fly than press, but you know, I haven't been digging chest day, like I normally do here. Um, so I mean, now if it was something like back day or you know, hell, shoulders. I mean, dude, I've been digging shoulders lately. I've been digging biceps. Um, if it was something like that, then I mean, I guess I'd be a little bit more stoked. And I'm not saying I'm not stoked because I mean I want a good chest pump, but I mean I don't want to burn so many sets trying to there it is, trying to figure out what works, because I mean then I just get tired, and then when I get tired on my chest I start to get tired in my arms, and my triceps are like meh. So and I mean dude, a couple bad chest workouts can just make for a shit show of a day is basically what I'm saying. So gonna try to start it off right, start it off like we would in the indoor, and just start off with flies, see what we're feeling from there, and you know try to make the best of it. So I am about 2 minutes out of the gym. I'm going to go in, get warmed up, and start on the chesticles. So we will see you in there. All right, so got relatively warmed up on chest flies. I think we'll probably do maybe two, tops three sets, and then just try to go to failure, and then uh, after that try to move on to a press. I don't know what press we're gonna do yet, but we'll go ahead and get it. All right. I think one more, maybe 210 or 220. And then I think we'll probably do a drop set, maybe go 150, 140, and then go to absolute failure, of course, and then move on to something. I'm thinking another fly, maybe. So I don't know. All right, something else. All right, so the straight up and down, I guess I've been calling it NutriGrip. We're gonna get on that same kind of concept that we've been doing, and then probably see how heavy we can go on that, and then maybe switch up grips. I don't know. So but we'll probably come back to this when we do triceps too. So. You know, I think the reason that I like this machine so much is that it's getting the pec that I push out when I do side chest. And so like when you're hitting it, you kind of pull back, but you're pushing out. So it's kind of like it's very contradicting. Um, but this just reinforces the side chest getting poked out. So I think that's why I like it. I'm doing a superset right now. I'm doing cable raises or crossovers. I'll show you the last set, but I'm just trying to get it going as quick as possible. So. All right, on to little pulls that we've been doing. All right, we're dude, I don't know if we're done with chest or close, but we're sitting around that mark. I'm damn near fully pumped. So we'll get something, just one more something, and then we'll probably call it. So. You know, I can't really think why I quit doing those in the first place. So, I mean, there's a point in time I didn't even do flies at all, really. But it's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So I think rather than trying to start lighter and then work up to heavier, I think we're going to start moderately heavy and then work down to light. You know, that way the pump is more attainable in a lot quicker fashion. So all right, so we're gonna try to turn up the weight, man. I mean, we haven't done the 80-90 deal since, you know, the unspeakable B word. Yeah, I'm talking about the bulk. So, thought I was gonna say bitch, didn't you? All right, let's get it. All right, so might be a little bit of an extensive superset. I'm gonna go maybe 50-30. Yeah, 50-30 sounds about right. Both arms. So absolute failure. Then we'll probably have a pump here. That way we can just kind of, you know, just enhance it just a little bit more before we go pose. So we'll get it. Ah. Ah. Gonna try to get as much chest involved, but still going for triceps. Okay, dude, I'm almost pumped fully. So got a little bit going, or a little bit left, and then go on from there. All right, I think that's the last set, man. I mean, I don't think anything else would get me going other than the posing sesh. So we'll get to it. Oh boys, has it been a pump? Fixing to see if it has in a little bit. Not gonna fade. All right. You know, kind of got a little, not necessarily a debate, more like a, just so you know. I need to give y'all one of those. Can't really talk and pose at the same time. I'll just let y'all know in the car. It's nothing bad, but it's one of those things that needs to be talked about. I'll probably pose with a shirt on and a shirt off. So I'm wanting to show off the chest. Not ashamed of anything else right now. All right. Rear delt looks pretty good. What else? What else looks good? Okay. Nothing else. Nothing really impressive. So, here, let's take a shirt off real quick. Oh, tight ass shirt. Okay. Let's see what more we can see. Okay. Maybe one of these. Not bad. There's a chest. I don't know what I was looking at. Not yet. Okay. Maybe one more. Okay. We'll get our cardio done and meet you in the car. All right. Well, I want to start off by saying sorry for the edge fest at the very beginning of the posing session. I said I had something to talk about, but I didn't want to talk about it while I was going posing, so it's it's nothing crazy, but it's one of those things that I'm gonna say, even though
sync has connected to your phone and is
even though we are cutting and we've been on a cut for somewhat of a little bit, it's kind of been, I mean, we're coming up on day 80, man. Haven't seen a drastic change. Haven't seen drastic change at all. So, but we are still seeing change. We're able to kind of start seeing creases instead of, just lines where muscles are. Stuff is starting to get more cut up. Not what you would see from a typical influencer, but my point is this is what you'd see from someone, that's fully natural, doing everything as more of a college athlete, normal kid, And I mean, dude, I'm not saying that you should watch me instead of all the other influencers because I'm true. I No, dude, absolutely not. Dude, go watch the Sam Suliks. Go watch the Trin Twins because those are the ones that are actually motivational. Those guys give you a goal that you can't necessarily ever reach unless you are to absolutely get, you know, stoked out on, tests, D-ball, Anavar, anything like that, So, I mean, I say that to say this. I mean, this is more achievable, and I don't even have much that is like, oh my god, like this guy is next level. But I say, I mean, like I said, this is something that is very attainable from some. I mean, I'm not going to glaze, but I mean some hard work, and just I mean being an actual you know busy college student athlete, So I mean, it's just it's one of those things. I mean, you can't be only on creatine monohydrate and be like, man, I'm gonna look like Manic Mike in like 4 months. I'm gonna look like Sam Sulik in 2 months. I mean, dude, if you want to run an absolute killer stack, literally killer, something that's gonna maybe mess up your body forever. I mean, dude, you can definitely do that. I mean, by no means am I saying that you shouldn't. well, by no means am I saying that you should either, but I mean, it's just one of those things that, this cut is supposed to be, over the summer. It's supposed to be one of those things to where I'm definitely not bulking. So, I mean, I hope you can see that, in the strength that I've lost, in the lines that I've gained, but I mean, that little mini cut that Sam Sulek's doing right now, dude. I mean, like, dude, you're seeing veins and striations that you didn't even know existed, and I know you haven't because you're not on gear. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know everybody, but I know most of you are probably like, man, I've never seen striations like that in someone's shoulder. So, but regardless, anybody that does any kind of gear, you still have to work so hard, and those dudes are so dedicated to what they do, and it is so awesome that they're influencing. I mean, dude, they even influence somebody like me, so nothing wrong with it, no strays shot, but I'm saying, this isn't just from, I'm in this for the long run. So, off of the rant, let's talk about chest and tries. Chest and tries was decent. No, I'll say more than decent. I'll give it about a 9.3. Triceps are starting to like presses more than pushing down. Kind of the same thing, but when it comes to specific movements, I'm starting to like taking like a block or like a something and pushing it down rather than going like that. I mean, you still got to warm up to an extent, but got a good chest pump. Probably going to start on flies more rather than presses. I got in that phase where I was like, oh, dude, I got to press or else I won't be strong. After I do heavy flies. I mean, that's not true by any means. I mean, it is for my case, but it's one of those things. So, we will catch you tomorrow for back day. So, excited for that. Gonna hit more rear delts on back rather than pushing it over to shoulders. We're still gonna do rear delts on shoulder day though. But no, we will see you tomorrow, and hopefully you enjoyed.